Okay, we're playing Mistfall, but playing is the wrong word for this one because we're going to be learning Mistfall as we play it.
Stumbling through it.
There's going to be a lot of looking at the rule book, a lot of stuff because this game is notorious for its rule book, as I found out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just found a nice little summary thing that I should have read, and I'll read that next time. But I feel like we're good enough that we'll get into it.
We'll either figure it out or crash and burn, whatever. It doesn't matter, right?
Why don't we all just introduce our characters and give like just a general gist of what they do? And Bryn, why don't we start with you? Because I have not read anything of my character yet. I want to do that now.
All right, my character is Venda the Ravencrag Fury. And most of my abilities pertain to throwing axes at things. I can put axes from my discard pile on top of my deck. I can throw away cards to make my axes better. So it would appear I'm some kind of fighter, but have no defenses.
Yeah, I'm a Salenthia the Arcane Mage. I do arcane magic, as you might have guessed. I have like arcane resistance, so I take less damage from... I'm good at fighting other magic people. And I can exchange an arcane card from my discard for any arcane card in my burial.
Cool.
Once per round.
I am Fengray the Shield Bearer, because nothing says Justin more than toughness. Oh, the D100 not work? Did we go online? We didn't go online. I'll fix that. As the classic Fengray the Shield Bearer does. He's here to solve problems. There we go. We should be good now. Travis is just...
immediately.
I am Shield Mastery. Whenever I cancel any sword or magic using a shield card, I cancel an additional sword or magic.
That seems good.
That seems good. Once per round is a fast action, range of 1. I may move any one weapon or shield card from my discard pile to the top of my deck. Cool. Alright, so why don't we... How about the Subdivision board game in the back of the box that has typos and even words that repeat? Actually, I was reading the rule book for a game I bought that was also independently funded. And, there's the lorem ipsum, which they use to just fill space when they're designing files. There was a whole example section of turn order that just had lorem ipsum in it. And I was just like, that's not right. I had to be like, Julie, is this correct or am I having a stroke? And she's like, no, that's not English. All right, so why don't we dive right into this. So, does anyone want to be first player? I don't think it matters. But we'll have it be Bryn. Because he's the Dark Pharaoh.
Yep. I'm always the first player.
So the first phase is the reinforcement phase where we move marker according to the active encounter. Because there's no active encounter, we do not do this. We're starting at the Hearth Fire Inn. Mm-hmm. We're playing Hearthstone, I guess. Safe Haven, this location starts the game safe, and it may never degrade from safe. So it's just always a safe place for us to be. We always move together as well in this game because we're friends, I guess. I'm sorry, Travis. The goal of the game, we're doing the Into the Wild scenario. Our goal is to get here and kill the final boss. That's the general gist of it. We'll see how we do.
This is our introductory escapade.
Yeah. So then we can go to the travel phase where we can move to a new location.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think we should do. We can, if we want, spend 1 resolve to look at it, but I think we should just dive right in.
Yeah, I think so.
You can look at all adjacent ones are flipped, which would matter more in a game where we're not going in a straight line.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the Snowy Crags. Vantage point. When this location is the active location, players may spend 1 resolve to reveal all adjacent locations.
Is that experience?
Yes, which we're not going to do.
What we're not going to do?
We're not going to spend that. We're going to use our experience for cards.
Oh, yeah, no.
We're going to buy back
I was like, what's the point of playing the game if you don't get the cool cards?
Yeah. All right, so then we have our encounter for this one, which is Totem of Fury. Setup rules, none. Special rules, the first wildlander that enters a hero's zone during any pursuit phase becomes enraged. Progression, a hero may attack this card, range 1, to place 1 objective marker on it for each 2 damage or 2 swords or 1 magic dealt. It ends when there is 7 progress on it or no enemies in play. So I'm just going to look up something.
All right.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So then, if all goes how I think it's going to go, draw new encounters, encounter setup, pursuit phase.
Okay, cool, I guess.
So the encounter space of the quest charter. So this is our current encounter. Cool. I get it. Check its starting enemy box to determine the number of type of enemies that needs to be added to the quest area, then start drawing enemies from the appropriate enemy deck. So we will draw 7 enemies. So we go 1, 2. We have no 1, 2. We just they automatically go from left to right. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Righty-roo.
Okay.
So now we go to, let me just see if there's anything else I have to do to set up an encounter. It says there's no additional rules, right? So we're just fighting dudes for this one?
Probably. Yeah, we probably just have to kill the guys. Like.
Cool, yeah.
Or like beat this one down.
Yeah, we can either kill the totem or that.
Look at all the gold these guys are worth.
Yeah, we're going to get them. We're going to get that experience.
Like, that's so
Is
much.
experience personal or is it group?
We share it.
I'm going to spend it all. I'm the first player. I'll go before you.
I'm not going to spend it all, Bryn.
Yes, I am.
No, I won't play.
He wants his cool spells.
I'll go home, you can walk.
That's fine.
So now we go into the pursuit phase. So we always go from left to right for this. Because we all have 4, I believe we get to choose who it goes to.
I have a reflex. I could change that maybe.
Yeah?
I don't think I want to, but... Do any of these guys attack with magic? No.
Well, let's see what
Oh, the shaman probably
The
does.
shaman probably does. So the shaman is here. None of these guys really... Yeah, they have no additional attacks. What the fuck does that Q mean doing there? It probably means quest. Yeah, it means quest area. Okay, so this is the quest area.
Extra 1 to
So with
target.
ranged, you're allowed to shoot enemies in the quest area.
Oh.
So he just has 1 additional range to shoot that guy when he's in the quest area. So that Q just means while they're in this. H means when they're in a hero area.
Okay. This guy is a sorcerer. That means that probably means his attack is like not sword, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Once again, we're working. No, he'll have a symbol that would be something like this. So these guys.
So
all
this
have-
guy is just gonna beat me with his
Oh
staff.
yeah, no, he's a shaman.
Yeah, he's just gonna boom.
He's just gonna whack you with a stick. That's what they mean. That's what that means.
This is bullshit. Yeah, okay.
So all these guys seem pretty. I can take the biggest guy because I'm good at. I'm the shield bearer.
Right. Okay.
So then how that works is this goes down by half as I engage this guy, and then you guys. Unless you want him.
I think I can. What does the shield mean?
That's how much damage he reduces from the type of damage that it is.
Okay. 2.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay, you can have that guy.
Sure. So then it's now between you two of who wants which one of these. So basically, we're all going to get 2 enemies to start this off.
One of us gets 3, right?
No, because they. Oh yeah, because it become 1. Yeah, then we should. Yeah, one of us will get 3.
I guess I'll take this guy because I have range. No, as long as it's not quest area, I'll take this guy though.
Sure. So then you just reduce your threat by half. Bryn, then you get this guy. He reduces your
Sure.
threat by half.
I don't want that shaman. He's got all kinds of magical resistance.
Sure.
Give me this shitter.
So then I'll take that guy to go like this.
Sure, and these 2 are the same.
Yeah.
So I'll take one of these, and then do you want the last one, or should I? Or
I wish you
take
give
it
to
here?
Justin. Taking damage is kind of his due.
No, deflecting damage is not good too. I don't even know what I do with my life.
Well, we
Sure,
get
let's
we
just-
get to we get to go before they get to attack.
Yes,
Right? So
yeah.
that's
Let's see
something.
let's see just how this goes. We won't know until we try it out, right? Okay. So now it goes to hero phase, where we choose hero by hero. I think the order to go in.
And what do these ones do?
Those are days.
Yeah, I know what
Let
they
me
are.
just see what they are. More so, also to remind myself that they're days. Reduce damage dealt by 1 for each days on that for each token on the hero or enemy.
Tiny points.
So now we go to hero turn. This is the most important part of each round. That's what the rulebook says.
Well,
So we
get to
determine who
do
gets to go
things.
first, and then we can go in the order going around.
And so want me to just Bryn go first?
Hey, Bryn, why don't you test it all out, and I'm going to read what I do.
All right. Okay. So when I play, like, I'm gonna draw cards back up
Yeah,
to 5
at the end of the turn.
at the end of each round, so I can play like as many cards as I want. There's not really a huge.
Yeah, but when can we buy new cards? Also, when you buy cards, they go directly into your hand. Yeah.
Do things, Bryn.
Yeah.
Can we ever do things during people's turns?
We can.
Like reflexes?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2 means I can target anyone, right?
Yes. Unless it was, for example, this fucker, because then he has a range of 3 from you.
Yeah, unless everybody's ranged.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna try and do here is for our regular action, we're gonna play a Furious Strike on this Goran Warrior. So I resolve any action of an axe card in my hero area. If that action deals any damage, I add +2.
Sick.
And like increase this by 1.
Sick.
So then I can use this to deal 2 damage and slide this up by 2. I can discard a combat card to make that more. So I'll discard this Wrath Call, because that's a combat card, to make that into 5 damage,
Sick.
which will kill this guy.
Yeah, he'll die. He'll take...
And I have to put this card on top of my deck.
Yeah, so he will die.
We get money.
We gain 1 money.
Do we start with money?
We start with 1.
And then as fast actions, what else do I want to do? I can play this Blunt Bash card. If I have an axe in my hero area, I deal 2 damage. So I slid this up 3, I guess. 4. To deal 1 damage to this guy, because his defense will reduce it.
Nice.
Slide this up 2, which is where, here.
So then when you hit one of these markers, this will move up 1.
Okay.
Yeah. This determines how many enemies spawn at the start of each round.
Okay.
So it'll go up 2, we'll spawn that many enemies, and then... So it looks like we'll never get as many enemies as we had in the first rush.
That's fair, because this is part of the quest, right?
It
It is,
gives
yeah.
him one of these.
Nice. He's dazed. What an idiot.
My turn?
I suppose I'll play another one on him, which will slide this up 1, and then I'll use this fast action to put my axe on top of my deck and deal the last point of damage he needs.
Cool. So that's another 1 money for us.
Kill those 2, and then I guess like I'm done because I have nothing else left.
This
to do.
looks very confusing. It is right now. But I mean, like, Bryn did good. He killed 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
You can go, Travis.
Yeah.
Use your magic. Your, what are you? Arcane Mage?
Yeah.
Go Silenthia?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the regular action of my gnarled staff. And put this on top of my deck to do an arcane thing in my hand. one action of an arcane card in my hand or my hero thing. See from my hand though. And if it requires or allows for discarding arcane cards, treat it as if one card was already discarded. Use that to cast Magic Missile, which has range of 2. We're gonna like blow up this guy. Discard an arcane card to deal 2 damage, and I get 2 things. And I can because I did that, so I have to actually discard one. And I can discard another arcane card, which I'm going to do. I'm going to discard one of these arcane deflections to deal another 1 damage to this guy and get 1, so that kills him.
Nice.
And then I'm going to play a fast action on this Channel Energy to draw 2 cards. And then I put this in play for fast action. And then I'm going to use the fast action on this Gnarled Staff again.
Sure.
To donk him. So he's dazed.
Any damage or no?
No, just daze him.
You just
Oh,
hit
you
him
hit me
with
with a staff!
Yeah.
All right.
That's it for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Who should I kill? Which one of you guys is the scariest? Oh, you two are both pretty scary. This guy gets us more experience, though. But they're about the same. Dark Presence. This enemy reduces the draw of a player by 1 when in a hero area belonging to that player. Oh, thanks, Shaman Boy. Alright, well, first things first. Where's that one card? Oh, that's a regular action, huh? Okay.
Activate each enemy once. It's like activating elements.
I don't like these 2 cards. Fast action, place in your hand, cancel damage. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is I will use this regular action to deal 2 damage, advance 2. But I'm also going to lunge at this guy, at this one.
Yeah.
So that means I currently gets +2, adds another one of these. If that action deals any, so it's 3, 4 minus 2 is 2, so I need to deal 1 more damage. I can discard a combat card. Let's do this challenge to add another extra damage, killing this fucker. He's dead. See you later, guy. To add 2 experience to the pool. And then we are going to... I'm going to daze this enemy. I'm going to punch him in the face with a strong punch.
Strong punch.
Very
Yeah,
descriptive.
all right.
And that's it for me.
Okay, so
Cool.
we're done.
Yeah, we're
It's
done the hero
defense
phase.
phase, so it activates them.
Activates them. So let's read what that does. Shall we?
I imagine it's just like attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they hit us.
Yeah. I would also say that's right. Yeah, it deals attack damage to its hero.
Okay, I'm gonna put this amulet protection on top to not take it, because this guy only deals 1 because of the daze thing, right?
Yes. This is my discard pile. My discard pile's gonna go like this. So I'll activate this guy first because he's the big one. So he's currently dealing 2. Cancel. I'll place both of these on top of my deck, I guess. 2. So I'll take no damage from him, but I'll take 2 damage from this guy. Oh wait, no. I'm doing this all wrong. I'll cancel this guy's attack and cancel an additional so he deals no damage. Block this guy and take no damage.
That
He also
seems
deals
much
2.
better.
Yeah, it seems much better value. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we remove 1 condition from each enemy, ally, or hero.
I'm gonna keep this over here, so I'm
Sounds
gonna be
good.
doing that a lot,
I'm gonna
I
put
feel
this
like.
one right here because I feel like they should be friends.
Oh, my days tokens. Playing with your days tokens.
Excuse me, there's something wrong with my days tokens.
Yeah.
And then flip back to this. Encounter phase. We have not completed the encounter.
We didn't kill all the guys yet.
We didn't kill all the guys yet.
So time phase?
Time phase, draw 1 time card.
Or no, encounter phase. There's more stuff.
Yeah, encounter phase is also like where we draw back up, right?
Yes.
Like, disperse enemies. Let's encounter aftermath.
Should not do.
Oh yeah, that's only if we
Okay.
did.
So then we don't draw. We only.
No, we do draw back up.
Okay.
And in your hero turn, at the end of your hero turn, draw back up to 5 cards.
Okay.
Yeah, so we. Yeah.
I have this one card in my hand that
I only
says
draw
it doesn't
4.
count against my draw limit,
Nice.
so I'm gonna draw another
So
one.
he's not cheating. He's
Yeah.
actually.
So I get to see a real card this turn.
Okay, now we do time. Let's see what these things are. Just advance 1 time. Enrage 1 enemy in each hero location if able.
This guy just heals 1 and then reactivates, I think, right?
Yeah. You want to do him?
Yeah.
In each. Okay, so I also have to
You
do
have
one
to,
him.
yeah.
I'll just do this guy and discard a card.
Yeah. But he gets ready again.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he has Mr. I next to it.
Yeah, you told me that.
I did. Travis pays attention.
When do we get to buy things?
Which I think it's at the end when we complete an encounter. We level up. What would that be called, do you think? Not buying, because that's nothing in there. I mean, the draw limit, embedded action, encounter, counter, aftermath, enemy focus, so enemy line of rage, fast action, feats, gear,
Maybe.
personal rewards.
Yeah. Rewards.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Advanced feats. See advanced feats. Hero turn. I think you can actually do it in the hero turn. During your hero turn, you may purchase advanced feats belonging to your hero during the hero turn.
Just for free?
No, for the resolve value. But say it's not an action, you can just do it.
Yeah, okay. No, so I was asking me like as a free action.
Yeah.
So I do.
Yeah. It's just something you can do.
Mm.
Okay, that's good. So why don't we
So
all
it's
budget
worth-
out some stuff because.
Well, we're gonna have like 4 more, right?
Yeah, but we can also buy before this.
Yeah. So we have like 10. I have a card list we disengage with, guys.
Classic mage.
Alright, well, I think this card is very good.
I wouldn't mind having this Aura Shock. It makes my lightning spells just deal extra damage.
Okay.
Also wouldn't mind getting this Arcane Wisdom.
Okay. Well, why don't we?
But that'd be greedy because that's like half our experience.
Yeah, if you choose like, because Bryn can kill somebody first.
We can all pick a 2-cost card.
Mine are all defensive, which makes sense. I am Fengray the Shield Bearer.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this Aura Shock. But if we buy them, then we don't get to draw as many cards.
Yeah, but we actually have to do it during the hero turn.
Yeah.
So we'll just put the cards that you want to buy aside right now.
Arcane Infusion might be good here too. So reflexes you can do during other players' turns.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do that one. Mine are all kind of defensive right now, and I think actually
I have some soul defensive options too.
nice. Well, why don't we just set up this?
This one just makes my axes into magic.
All right, so reinforcement
So
phase.
it's my 1 cost card.
That's insane.
So how it works is reinforcement it moves 2. Because we're at 2, we then spawn 2 enemies. And then this moves all the way back to 0.
Okay.
So first things first, we have this Wildland Shaman, which is just this guy. And then we have this Tracker Hound. Okay. This is much more bearable. Pursuit phase.
So Bryn and I are each gonna get a guy.
Yeah, Bryn will get one first. He'll actually get this guy.
Perfect.
Am I allowed to take both of them?
No, because Travis has more threat than you.
Yeah, I don't, because your threat gets halved after
Yeah,
you
you'll
get
go
him.
to 4, and you'll go to
3?
2.
2? Okay.
Boop.
Alright, so for reflexes, can I play them now?
Yep.
If a thing has range 1, does that mean I'm allowed to pick
Only you.
just me?
Yeah.
Okay, so like for this card, do I have to discard a shout card for it to do anything?
You may discard 1 shout card to increase the range of this action by 1. No. So if you discard a shout, you could engage. You could do it to one of us or the quest area.
Okay, but if I don't,
You could still do yourself.
but like I'm already engaged to anything over here.
Yes. So then I think you can actually do it even then before it would get to Travis if you wanted.
So
to
like
do
I
that.
could take this guy too.
Yes.
Okay. I will do that. It doesn't change my threat.
So then you'll go back up to 5.
Yeah. Pretty fine with that. I kind of want to just kill this guy. I think if I can, yeah, the card that does my damage is good.
The first Wildlander. Okay, so I have to discard a card. That's fine.
Beep, beep.
We probably don't need this one. That looks like it does things.
Hey,
to
Dragon Man,
fingers.
how's it going? I already feel like if, as soon as this game gets out of the point of having to check rules.
You drew 1 less card, right, Justin?
Yeah, I only have 4. Yeah, because of this fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He's going. And I'm like, oh shit!
No.
Okay, does anyone want to go first? Like, does Travis want to buy
I
anything
can
with
just
this
kill
money?
it. Yeah, I'll go first and get rid of this guy. I'll play my gnarled staff. I'll play my amulet of protection.
If I buy these, do they go into my hand immediately?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We also can look at the stats of this guy if we want.
Is it important to either of you to do magic damage? Do you want like magic damage to help kill this guy?
That would be helpful, yeah. If I'm able to. I mean, like, I'm not that worried about this guy. I can kill him this turn,
I'm gonna
probs.
turn off my
Yeah,
mic
okay.
a second.
Yes, of course. Like, I'm not that worried about him.
I'll go last.
Scar Arcane Courage. I do think I want to buy this Aura of Shock then. That makes my card stuff much more efficient. So like I'll pay 2 money.
2 money? 2 money has been spent.
Yeah, and now I'll play this Aura of Shock from my hand. It's a fast action. So I got to this man.
Okay, so that just moves this up 1.
Okay. And then I'll put the Gnarled Staff on top of my deck to cast Magic Missile,
Nice.
which deals 2. Go up by 2. And then, so he's got 1 there, but this makes it deal an additional 1.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I
that'll
get
kill him.
2 more threat.
2 more threats, so
But
now every enemy needs to become enraged.
this guy's dead.
Yeah, this guy's dead. That puts 1 in here. We each have to enrage 1 guy. I'll choose him to discard 1 card, I guess.
We all have to, or just like...
Just the person that it's engaged with.
No, like, I mean, for this. They all get enraged?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's all good. I was looking anyway, but if it just says whenever it hits that, you just resolve that effect. I'll look though. We have time with Bryn.
Yep. I'm also gonna take the fast action to attach this arcane deflection to my focus wand.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do face down. Can I do fast actions as many times as I want?
Yep.
Weapons when we're out of cards here?
Nothing, but as soon as you can't bury any cards, you die.
How do I get cards back here? Just healing?
Healing. Yeah.
I need this arcane wisdom then, at some point. We got our money from you killing that guy, right?
Yeah, I put it back.
Okay.
Hello, Patrick.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. Trying to find. Oh no, it's only in your own hero area. So
Okay, so
you
you
don't need to. That's really good.
By your single action becomes magic. Add +2 magic to that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Threat up by 3. You may place up to 3 fire on the targeted enemy for each one. So place 1 fire on you.
I'm gonna
That's
place
pretty
my
good.
shield and
Oh, the force is
chainmail.
really good.
Okay.
I like one of my fours is like I just get 2 regular actions to
Oh, that
cast
seems
spells
good.
with. Yeah. Like, so I get 3 actions that turn. And I have this, like, Eye on the Storm one. I put it into play, which costs me like 3 threat. And then I can attach an arcane card to it, limit 5 attachments. And if there are 5 cards attached to it, it deals 3 magic to all enemies in every area. So I explode. That's cool.
So I'm gonna do this regular action to deal 3, move 2. I can discard up to 3. What do I need to do? Combat cards. Yeah. So I'll discard 2 to deal 5 damage to kill this guy. I'll then discard this card. Moves me up 2. Yeah. This guy's fucking dead. We get 1. I suppose we'll actually kill this fucker instead.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. He draws you an extra card.
Yeah, and also gets us 1 more experience.
Hmm.
I think I'm also going to buy one of these cards, but first I'm going to do once per round as a fax action. I'm going to move my sword that I just broke on that guy's face into my deck. And...
Oh, my discard. Oh, my braille pile. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's lost. I was excited. I thought it was like discard the hand. I was like, that's so good. All my cards are magic missile.
Counter blow. That seems really good. I'm just gonna buy this shield bash because Travis had that good idea of us all just spending 2 for the first one. That's it for me, Bryn. You can go.
Alright, well I'm gonna like lead off by playing hand axes because they're free.
That makes your stuff go up.
And like I can't do much without axes actually.
That makes your
So,
threat go up.
yeah, whatever. We're gonna like max this shit out this time.
I almost did. I got to 11.
How do we kill this wildlands shaman? Because he's the one we want.
I like
Really?
to-
You just hit him with your axe.
I like to imagine the flavor of when they hit 7, you get so scary that they're like, let's just not deal with that guy for a bit.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, he can just do what he wants.
I like this Eye on the Storm card. It's like, it costs 3 to put it into play. Ups my threat by 3. And then attaching things to it ups my threat by 1. And the guys spawn by 1. And then if there are 5 cards attached to it, it deals 3 damage to all the enemies in every area.
Nice.
And ups my thing by 4.
Amazing. See, literally.
And then it buries this and all the attachments, and we lose 1 resolve. But that's okay, because I probably spawned a billion guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I think we're gonna spend 4 here. I'll kill this guy and get 2 back though. Because this seems awesome. Anyway, we're gonna buy this Fire Fury and then we'll play it. Increase our thing. So this one's reflex. All damage dealt by a single action becomes magic. Add +2 to its damage.
You can light it on fire.
Yeah, I can also light me on fire. Which seems cool, if not good. Yeah, so then we'll use these hand axes.
Oh, if we ever complete and defeat an encounter, if there's still enemies, they're dispersed. I don't know if we get experience.
So like if we rush this, it would just like get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
All right, we'll attack this Wildlands Shaman and make our damage magic. So we're gonna be 1, 2, 3.
So you hit there.
Yeah,
So one enemy is going to rage in your area.
that's okay. This guy will deal +1 damage.
Sure, so we'll just go, he's so angry. Then this immediately then goes back to 5.
Okay. So does he just do it right now?
No, he has +1 sword.
Okay. We'll discard this to the hand axe.
Oh wait, no, you actually have to do this guy because this guy has priority. Because he has the raging
okay.
symbol. Yeah.
Sure. As part of my attack, I intend to discard this card,
Sure,
which leaves me with no cards left.
sure.
Which is like what pushes me that far. But the attack does like 5 damage and will kill him. I will choose not to put any fire counters on myself.
Seems like a good choice, a bold choice.
This goes back on top of my deck. Yeah, I guess I'll attack this dog for one. No, you know what? I can just keep this here and draw an extra card. That's fine. Because I can't kill him this time.
Cool, so we're leaving the dog up?
Yeah, we'll leave the doggo up.
Alright. Defense phase. Activate each enemy once.
So I take 2.
Yeah, you take 2.
So I bury 2.
Yeah.
Okay, this one counts as 2
Isn't it
when buried.
3 because he? Oh
No,
no, that
it's
guy
not
rage.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do what I guess Fengrey does, which is just keep not taking any damage.
Okay. Like draw back up?
Yeah, draw back up. Oh yeah, I guess you do that when you're done.
Alright, so now I have this arcane
happens when I run out
inspiration
of
that
cards in
doesn't
my
count
deck?
towards my hand, and this one counts in my hand for discarding things, but not for my hand size. 2.
When I run out, do I just shuffle my discard back, or
No.
do I just have no cards?
Yeah, you gotta rest to basically get your abilities back.
Right, that checks out.
Time. Draw 1 time card. Advance 1 time. Each player immediately discards a divine card from their hand or hero area if able. The players may discard
A divine?
a divine.
I don't have any of those.
I don't have one either.
My cards are all axes.
Mine are all arcane.
Yeah, we're good.
That was garbage.
Yep. Loss of faith. Of note also, because it usually probably goes up like 1 or 2 each time, 2 at the most. There might be times like, maybe for this one we even want to kill some enemies, but have the intention of... Attack this card. 7 damage to that. We might even want to like get out of here so we can rest and then keep moving forward, because I don't know how pertinent time is.
Mm-hmm.
But let's spawn some enemies. 1, 2, we spawn 3 enemies. 1, this Wildland Ice Hound, this enemy gets +1 attack for each other hound in the same hero area. It's weak to flame. We have another one of these Gorin Warriors, and just another Gorin Warrior.
I'm gonna get this guy.
And this goes to 0. Engagement, yeah, he goes to you. You were at 11?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that 5.
This guy is going to come to me. I go to 3.
And then I either like
We can
Travis
both
or I
take it.
both hit 5. I can take him because I can attack like 1,000 times this turn.
And I can too.
Does one of you guys maybe want to even attack the... I don't even know if it's
How much
worth it.
does
Says
it
deal
need?
we have to deal 7 damage to it.
Or just have no guys, right?
But the thing is, we'll each get on average about 2 to 3 guys a turn, right?
Yeah.
No, you take that guy and I'll do
Because like,
that.
so yeah.
Try to do that.
Because I'm not strong enough to kill faster than they come to me. My guy's more defensive.
No, you're good for soaking guys and just having them there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that guy's a big guy. Send him to Fengray. Okay, does anyone want to go first?
Bryn, you want to crush your guys? Or Justin, you want to like just not take damage?
Sure. I can do
Yeah,
it.
I mean, like, I'm good either way.
Alright, I'll drop this War Sword.
Three.
Fast action. Bring out my chainmail and round shield again that they keep breaking, but I keep finding new ones.
Just keep like kill one guy, like quickly scavenge bits off his body to build new armor for yourself. Like,
Oh, it's time.
Judge, throw cards on the floor.
Judge, I'll allow it.
Alright, good. I'm glad.
I think we can use my War Sword again. 3. So I need to deal 5 damage to these motherfuckers.
Unless Travis makes your damage into magic damage, you can do that, right?
When can I buy things?
You'd have to do it your turn before me if we wanted to do that.
Like I could do that.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, we just
And that
spend
would
one.
make it 4, does that help?
Yeah, I can kill someone with 4.
We just spend 1 money then for me to get this.
Sure.
I'll play this gnarled staff. My thing goes up by 1. I'll play this scroll of wisdom.
Ooh.
I can move 3 cards from my discard on my deck and bury this.
Nice.
I'll play Channel Energy, draw 2 cards. And go up by 2.
Seems good with the Scroll of Wisdom.
Triggers the thing.
This goes up 1.
It's not amount of cards here. My cards that draw cards do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna bury this.
Although I suppose if Travis can draw more cards, it means that like putting the advanced cards in his deck is slightly more value.
I would agree with this statement. Mine are, like, I'd love to buy one of my 4 ones.
Yeah, I bought this one because it just stays in my area, right? So. I can use it every turn.
So yeah, because if I can get this counterable, it makes it when I defend, I can also do an attack, which seems pretty good. So that'd be like the only thing I really want to purchase going right through until we get bigger enemies.
Staff on top of my deck, I guess. 2. We'll discard. We'll play this magic missile with that. So that's 2. That's gonna be 3. And we'll discard this for it to be 4, which will kill this. So that's 2 up for that, and 2 up for that. So is it when I go past 12?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
I don't like these Goron warriors.
So I imagine.
so
this,
do you want me to do damage to that?
I feel like we probably should.
Okay.
Because, like, for example, I'm going to be able to kill one of these guys next turn. I
Oh.
probably won't have to engage another enemy.
Play Arcane Spark and discard this Arcane Inspiration to have it and go up by like 1, 2, 3, 4 to deal 3 to it.
3 damage.
So I go back. I go like 1, 2, or like 1,
No, I think
2, 3, 4.
It works a little bit differently. I think you just go to 7.
Go back 7.
So if the marker cube reaches the end,
Or do I
go back 7. And yeah, I can then continue its movement. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna land on this person one again.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna play another Arcane
Okay.
Spark and discard another Arcane Inspiration. So it's another 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
if
2,
I'm allowed
3,
to spend 2 of
4,
this,
deal
I
another
think
3.
I can kill one of your guys.
I might just attack the objective
How the
this
fuck do
turn.
I get cards out of here?
Like
We
if
have to
you
rest.
Can,
So, like, we need to do
Can I
this.
get like 1?
1 plus 2 in the location. We can go back to the inn.
That would be good.
We can also then move further spaces to save us time. It just costs 1 resolve to move the further spaces, which...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can go back to the inn and rest and just.
I'm done with my turn.
Like if you can kill one of yours, I think I can kill one of these, like one of your ones, and I think I can kill mine as well.
So I'm gonna use this fast action to exchange to put the scroll of wisdom into my discard and put. You can take a turn and put one of these in my royal pile instead.
Okay. So we think we can kill. You think you can kill all 4 this turn?
I think because like I can kill this one by making this axe magic.
You might as well just hit that. Like I put 6 points on it.
Yeah, but these guys are worth points.
Yeah. Okay.
So then, if we think we do that, do we want to take those back?
Yeah.
So,
Do we not want me to spend 4 cards on that?
yeah, because that was.
Okay, so I get 1. And I have to discard 1.
We're still dumpstering this arcane deflection for.
But yeah, we'll just keep
Scroll.
those on hold just in case.
So if I discard that.
Oh, we might also have an additional time then.
Additional one of these things.
Yeah, or well, like one less.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2,
That's
3,
that.
4,
And that.
8.
Because I can kill one of my guys, and you can even spend that one resolve to do it. To do what you need to do, if we're able to. If not, I will use my sword to cut off the head of the Totem of Fury, and it will die.
Yeah, okay. I guess you could do that, and I can probably just kill the guys I've got in front of me for points then.
Can you kill this guy too, or no?
I think I'm like, I'd have to spend money to buy another one of these cards too, which may not be worth it.
Because I mean,
I
like,
suppose I could also just spend this to do that now.
to just blow this up.
Yeah.
Well, I can do it as an action, so unless you want that card.
Like I could do it for free. It's a reflex. Like I just add an extra damage on one of these.
Sure. Because then I can kill one of my dudes and save and get some experience for us.
You like, yeah, okay. Didn't you want this that way you could kill one of your guys?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it was either the thing is I can either attack this for my action, or kill one of these guys with my hands, right? So if you put all this damage on this, and then you just finish that off, then I can kill one of my guys, and we can still gain the 1 experience.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
It does like reset my thing too.
Cool. All right, Brent, I'm gonna go if that's cool with you.
Sure, go for it, man.
4 sword, chainmail, round shield. Let's deal 3 damage to one of these guys. Discard these 2 cards to increase it by 2 damage, killing one of them, adding one of these. That's it for me. Discard this card. Oh, a fast action I'll put it on top of my deck. Because, you know, that's what I do.
Alright then. We're going to play one of these. Because axes are good.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are. We'll attack this guy with the fast action on this hand axe, make it magic. And that fills this guy. But that's 4 points of magic damage. He has 1 defense and 3 health. He'll die.
Nice.
And get us 1.
I need another fucking sword. That's all I want in life.
Why do you need a sword?
One of
Cool,
those
we'd
on
have 2
top.
swords.
One of those on
Can
top.
you have 2 swords?
Oh yeah.
Do you have to get your shield for it?
Maybe. What is my sword? No, it's A1, C1, D1.
That's weird.
It might be an A1 as well.
Probably.
The other sword, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I just had 4 arms.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Can you do anything about that, Arcane Mage?
So that's 2.
I can electrocute you?
Maybe that'll make an arm come out like that stupid dinosaur in Hearthstone.
Maybe.
4.
If you're willing to spend some money, I can light you on fire.
Ooh, that probably won't
One
cost
discard
much.
pile. I will move an axe card from my discard to the top of my deck.
Does that do anything for your
Hmm?
this thing or?
Like I can advance it 3, Like it'll advance 2 because of the attack.
Yeah.
3, 4, I guess. But like this guy's gonna die before his thing is relevant to me.
Okay. You done, Bryn?
I think so.
Okay. Defense phase. This fucker attacks me. No, he doesn't.
Not today.
Resolve conditions. Remove 1 from each person. End condition is met. It has 7 on this,
So disperse enemies.
which means this guy just
This
pieces.
guy's just like, all my friends are dead.
Improve
me
the
to go.
active location.
So there should have been a blood drop on it, but now there's not.
Draw 2 rewards.
All right. We have a potion of inspiration and a stamina vial. Fast action from hand, place it in your hero zone. Reflex, move up to 3 cards from your discard pile to the bottom of your deck. Place this card on the bottom of the reward deck.
This one's draw 3 cards, that's garbage. I wouldn't mind purchasing this.
So there's 2 ways about it. We actually don't purchase it. We get them. Or if we do not like them, we can sell them for the resolve value listed on it. We're going to sell that?
I think so. We don't really have that many cards to draw, right?
Yeah.
I like to use the stamina vial. I got like hot shit left in my deck and I draw a billion cards.
Sure. So it just goes into your hand for your next turn.
I mean, like, I guess I could use the card draw ones to attack like a jillion times with my axes, but...
Anyway, our hero's rest if location is safe.
So you do 2 plus your restoration value in the order that you want.
1, 2, 3, yes.
And then just go to the bottom of your deck in the order that you wish. It should be like this for me.
I want that one now. Take you instead.
Reset enemy focus. So these all go back to 4.
Good, that's where I was.
Boom, boom.
Draw the draw limit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm confused.
But,
Oh, sick.
and discard the active encounter.
Done. Totem of Fury is destroyed.
And then time phase.
Time phase. 1, 2. Each player immediately draws 1 card if able.
Do we rest again? It says if no encounter at location safe. Or is that just
We get a free rest.
you get an extra rest for doing the thing?
Where are you saying this one?
If no encounter and location safe, rest.
I do not think so. I think. Let me just check.
It's probably just there so you don't have to do the thing. Or do you get free rest for...
No, you just basically. So basically, now in this next turn, if we stay here, we get a free rest for another 3 cards.
Sorry, we each draw a card?
You did that already.
Okay, good. I was about to say, are we almost done? Yeah, we just draw a card if able. Okay, so now we're at the point where we probably want to... How's everyone looking? You're still pretty low, but you have that stamina vial, right?
I have the stamina vial and my scroll of wisdom.
Okay. I'm good to continue on if you guys are.
Sure.
Press forward, onward.
I've got 3 cards left. I know exactly what they are.
Yep.
Reinforcements phase, this moves over here. And let's move into this area. As a side note, I also bought the Under the Mask time stories. So we're going to be playing that soon, then we'll get you guys to play it. Cursed Land. When this location becomes the active location, immediately deal each hero 2 magic damage.
Is this a sorcerer?
So we should take 2 damage.
Yeah, you can just... sorcerer enemy.
Is that a sorcerer?
No,
not
unfortunately not. It is the Circle of Sorcery.
So I pick like this card, a card from here to go there.
Yes.
I guess I'll play this Arcane Deflection and prevent one of it.
I'm just gonna put. I can just put cards from my discard
Hand.
pile, right?
Yeah, your discard pile can be buried.
Good.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
bury
need
this.
those,
Like
I'm never gonna want them back.
Arcane Inspiration, I guess. That card's kind
Fucking
of mad.
here.
Nah. Discard an Arcane Spark.
Let's see what our encounter is. Draw from the green deck until a hunter is revealed. Hunter. Discard the rest.
So cute.
Beastman, Bladed, Hunter, Ranged, Wildlander.
Relentless Skirmisher and he enrages.
So place him in here. Discard the. So then we summon 7 beasts.
Okay.
1, 2. Excuse me. 3.
Why would you shuffle back into ones that can't?
Because they're still discarded.
Oh,
And
okay.
if we hitch it again in this encounter, we lose 2 time.
Okay.
I wonder if this guy's included in that, so I'm just going to stop at 7 and check the rulebook.
Is he a beast?
No, he's a beastman.
He spawned in addition. Enemies already there do not count towards that total. Let's get another wolf, please. Okay, cool. Just a bunch of wolves. How do we win this one?
Killing things. We get a progression for each enemy at least play, or if we kill the hunter.
Sick.
We need 6.
So I think
We
this...
kill 6 enemies. Or the hunter.
Cool.
Or the hunter.
Yep.
And the hunter has a bit more health.
Yeah, he's also like hard to hit.
Each hunter requires 1 additional range to target if there are any beasts in the same area. And he has +3 health.
So how much health does he have? 3, 6?
He has 6 health. I'll just you're able to
Oh yeah,
give him with your
like,
magic powers.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, who do we want to engage him first? Probably
Give me
Magic Boy?
I mean, I have to have 5.
Oh yeah, because you gained 1. So then you go to 2. I'll take this guy. Direwolf. I'll go to 2. Bryn?
Yeah, wait, man.
I'll just grab the first. They're all the same, right?
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
with different text boxes.
Yeah.
No, I totally can't shoot this guy, because if there's beasts there, he has like 2 range. He's like, I have to have 3 range to shoot him.
Mm.
What?
That's his special rules for this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone else should take this guy then.
I
can't
We
aff-
cannot. You have to take him unless Bryn has the ability to shout him over to him.
That's right. Fuck.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I can play reflexes before
I mean, if you
before we
can,
make these checks, right?
Yeah.
unless
I
you want to
can-
take, like, if you can't take the 3 damage, I probably have better mitigation overall than you.
I
But
can stop it.
yeah. All yours
Yeah.
then, man.
Like I can play this Wrath Call. First, draw a card, get 2 threat. It also counts as 2 when I'm taking damage. Seems very good. So then I have most.
Yeah. So
And
then
I
you
get
go
this
to
guy.
3.
Go down to 3.
Then you're still at 5. This
Mhm.
guy comes to you, you go to 2.
Yep.
This guy comes to me, I go to 2. Bryn's at 3, you get this guy.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Give me a guy, go to 1.
Go to 1. Give me a guy, go to 1. And then we each have 1, so 2 more people each get 1. How about...
I'll take 1.
And then, are you better at... Because these guys are pretty soft, these wolves.
It's me to 0.
Yeah, like, I can take one if you want. I don't, like, want one, but...
Yeah, I can take it. I can
can't
defend against
kill
them.
this guy, like... Ever?
If he's the only enemy that you have, you'll be able to kill him.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You just have to kill the wolves first.
Okay, I'm gonna do my stuff.
Right. So this skirmisher one
Yeah.
requires an extra 1 to target.
Yeah.
Ignore this ability if all enemies in the same area are ranged.
Yeah. That means like in your
And this is
area.
actually only if he's in the quest area.
No, that's
Oh,
also
it
in the
says
hero
there's the
thing.
age right
Yeah,
next to
it's
it
got
too.
the
It's
other
hiding
one,
there.
too.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong.
So like, if I kill these guys, then he's the only enemy. So all are ranged. So ignore
Yes.
this.
Mhm.
And the other one is
Plus 1
requires-
for every beast. So we currently.
No, it's just plus 1 if there's any beasts.
Okay.
Because like
Does
nothing
it-
can
are
target
there
3.
Any beasts in the same area?
In the
Same
same
area.
area.
Okay, so if I kill these guys, I can kill him.
Yeah. So he currently is 3 range.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Which is why I
Yeah,
couldn't
like he has
take
a
him. I don't
weapon.
have the cards to get both the wolves and him.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think I can kill him this turn, but I could kill him next turn.
I feel like that's about on pace. We should spend like 2 turns per,
Mm-hmm.
and then like if things go south, we'll run to this one maybe. Can we even retreat there? Let me look at this.
All right.
I'm going to adjust a couple things.
Go for it.
Play Stem Vow, play this Scroll Wisdom, play Snarled Staffing, Smith and Gulbo.
I'm doing good, Elaki. How are you?
We're gonna put the Gnarled Staff on top for Magic Missile. It's 1/2. We'll discard this other copy for 3. +1 to kill one of these guys, give us some money. So it's like 1, 2,
So I imagine
3.
This reflex on
5.
damage dealt by your single action means I can only use it once a turn.
Yeah.
Increase the thing, please.
This one?
Yep.
Here, I'll just read it again. All damage.
Don't bury the scroll
Um,
then. Magic missiles.
So I
Channel
think
energy
it is for single action. I think there's these things
back.
called embedded actions that are multiple actions that happen with one action.
Right. Okay.
So I think you can do this for each action that you make.
that seems
Either
insane.
fast or. Is that your 4-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the 4-1s are. So remember how I was lamenting how I sold you 4 and wish I hadn't after watching you play the other day? You found a copy at a thrift store? That's
Okay.
awesome.
In that case, I can kill this guy this turn.
That seems good.
He's dust.
In like this order, I guess. Exchange you with this arcane deflection, I suppose. The curse
Perhaps that
count
means I
does.
can't use cards
Shit,
like.
magic.
No, I don't have one out here.
Do you use this?
Yeah, this is gone.
Thanks.
I've got one in my hand, but I don't have one in my discard. So
Those are some sick thrift stores, Elaki. None of our thrift stores, they're just Value Village here.
Yep. Oh, we Salvation Army too.
That's true.
all right. You going next, or am I?
You can go.
Okay.
So, like, you think you can do this for each of your attacks? Because, like, you have to put this card on top of your deck when you use it.
Oh, okay. This should be in my hand, and this should not then.
Okay, cool. And that solves that.
Yeah.
That still does not work, does it?
No cards. Did you take up the thing?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. I can only kill the dogs this turn. Then.
That's fine. We just gotta make progress, right? 2 turns is good.
So it's 2, 3 of that.
So do we keep these decks between encounters? We have to sort everything out after.
We sort everything out. There's only the advanced feats and then any rewards you get, so there's not that much, luckily. If you had to like build custom decks, that'd be a nightmare.
Alright,
but there's
so we'll
only like
use-
because you bought what, 2 cards?
Yeah. One of them was like a permanent.
We'll use the fast action on this axe and trigger this to hit this wolf for 4 magic damage.
He will die.
I need to increase my threat by 5. I fill up this thing. That, I guess. How that matters. Alright. Then we'll play this Furious Strike to use the fast action on this axe to attack this wolf for 2, and if it does any damage, it does +2 damage, so it'll kill him too.
Dead wolf.
Increase by 3, which fills up this one, which enrages him, removes the damage from him, and
Then
raises him
calms
again,
down, yeah.
which is fine. I suppose if I get my threat back down, then I won't have any, or I'll have fewer wolves to kill next turn.
Yeah, I mean I could try to get my threat up higher this turn too as well.
I'd be down to like 5, so.
I'm gonna spend some of this resolve this turn.
Yeah, I guess that's another thing to consider, right?
Do you have any purchases you want to make with your resolve too? Because I'm looking to buy one of my 4s.
I definitely wouldn't mind like this Arcane Wisdom for 3.
Sure.
Lets me like
So
move
that's
3
currently
cards
right
from
now,
my
Bryn,
discard
there's
to my hand.
3 for you in this current state. I mean, there's actually more because I'm going to be killing some wolves.
So I could pay 3 to get this Crescent Blood.
Yep.
And if I put these cards back in the other order, because they both go on top after they're done.
If we have a bunch of money for the last one, I can probably just kill the guy.
Cool.
Yeah, so if I pay 3 and take this before I attack and kill that one, and I use the regular action instead to discard this, then I can reflex with Crescent of Blood for after I resolve an action that eliminates an enemy. Move any 1 axe card from my discard pile to my hero area.
Nice.
I may then immediately resolve any 1 action of an axe card in play, and I also have this one that I can reflex with to draw a card. So I guess I have to do this before I attack him to draw the card.
Yeah.
So then I can play this Fire of Fury. Then attack and kill that wolf. That'll put me up to 7, which will put me down to 5, and then 6.
Cool.
But otherwise the same.
Yep. My turn's
Then do this.
Yep.
Put this back, use one of its abilities. I'll use the regular action to deal.
Have you done a regular action this turn?
The fast action to deal 2. It's just they're the same.
Okay.
Unless I have a lot of cards in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one does things. Use this Fire of Fury to make it magic and make it deal +2. So then that's 4. Discard a combat card like this one to deal 5.
5.
Which kills him because it's magic now.
He has 6 health.
I thought he only had 6 if there were still beasts in the same area.
Oh, it is that. Oh no, each 100 equals additional health to heroes plus. So heroes +1. So he actually has 7 health.
Oh, he has 7 health?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still think taking all.
I want to keep this one in my hand then.
Sure. So it's still 3 to 1.
Yeah, we can still deal him 3 damage. That's fine. It'll tick this up one more time
Tick this guy up one more time.
and heal him 1. So
Sure.
he'll take 2. Put those on top.
Yep. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go. I got myself shield, chainmail, but I also have war sword and hand axe. I've done it. 2 weapons. And a shield?
Dual wield.
I'm going to pay 4. Oh, this goes up by 1 because I played my sword. I'm going to grab this counter blow. It's a fast action. I'm going to place this in my area. As a reflex, I can, after I resolve an action of a shield card to cancel any damage dealt, I may resolve 1 action of a weapon of my card in my hero area and then draw 2 cards. Alright, let's attack one of these wolves. Hand axe, deal 2 damage. Combat card, deal +1 damage. Let's use this war sword to attack this guy with a regular action. We'll attack this guy because he's the one that grows the thing. So 2 damage, so he's taking 1 damage. I'll discard 2 combat cards to make it 3 to kill this guy. Place this card on top of my deck. And then I'm going to stop there. And now enemies attack us. I'll block this guy with my chainmail.
I'll get rid of this one for 2.
Oh, so actually how it works is I draw back up at the end of my turn.
This one will count as daily 1.
Take 1. Discard my or put my ammo on top to prevent the damage.
So I'll cancel the damage from this guy, cancel the damage from the shield with this guy, and attack with this axe.
You have axes.
Yeah, I have an axe. I found it last turn.
Nice.
So that's just 2 damage to this guy, which is actually enough. Can I resolve any action? 1 action. Deal 2 damage. 3 damage is 2. Discard this card. I'm not going to do that one. Oh, that's 2 range because I throw the axe at the person. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll deal 3 damage to this guy and kill him. Place this card on top of your deck. Alright. Time. Because we've not passed this. Reinforcement phase. This goes 1, 2, 3 enemies come out. We have a shaman, that guy, and another hunter who will also. Oh, how many enemies left play? Well, so 1, 2, 3. There should be 4.
Okay, so killing these guys is maybe not realistic then.
Yeah, we just need to kill. We just need to kill 2 more enemies, and we'll make it this turn. What did my fucking threat go up by? I'm so confused about where I am right now. 2. There I'm at 5. Okay, let's engage some enemies. Bryn, you're first. You get Shaman Boy.
That's fine.
So you go down to 5 of those. Travis, you get this guy.
When am I supposed to draw cards?
As soon as your turn's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should have this card instead of this, then.
This guy comes to you.
Yeah, good.
You go to 3.
He has 0 magic defense.
That guy is legit dust. I'll go to 2. Okay. So we just gotta kill 2 dudes?
That's good.
I get. I'll go first. Yeah, and they're on staff. I got channel energy. Got This amulet protection.
It's going good, Tiger Planet. How's it going with you? So these guys
Magic miss.
give fellow wildlanders relentless.
Top for that.
So I have to kill. I'm gonna kill this guy.
One,
Yeah, but as
two,
soon as we solve this, these guys will drop down to
3.
card health, right?
I increased
Yeah.
that thing.
As, like assuming there are any of these left in play.
This guy's
Yeah.
dead. We need to increase the enemy one.
Down to 1.
And then play Magic Missile and discard one of these to play it. So that's 2. Go up by 1, 2 Skyring Rages. I'll discard an additional 1 to deal another 1 dam. It just puts me back to 4, and then 2 more for this. It kills him.
He is dead. Just magic.
Magic.
PBG Meeple. There's our purple Meeple right there. Nice. Nice.
So can you tell if you're wearing? No.
I mean,
Not really.
yeah.
Well, kind of just like.
The biggest thing about this game so far that I wish was different, and it actually is different if you were playing this on stream, we could all just take our actions at the same time.
Yep.
It'd make the game go infinitely faster, right?
Yeah.
Because we could just all kill dudes. But because we're streaming, we have to take it one by one.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
You can go.
Alright, well, we're going to play some axes because we don't actually do very much without them, it turns out. Fill up this thing.
But on the plus side, because there's not a lot of player interaction, we can just do something else while while players are taking their turn. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to beat it before this.
Well, like, I can kill one of my guys this turn.
Well, we've already passed this one. I mean, also
Right.
kill this motherfucker this turn.
Alright, would it be worth it then just to, like, stack points on him?
Yeah,
So
or
then,
kill,
like,
or
when
kill.
we leave, he'll just die?
Yeah.
Or,
Oh,
like, are
he's
you
gonna. Oh, he's relentless. Yeah,
He's
these guys are
relentless.
relentless. So is this fucker? Excuse me.
Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind killing this shaman first, so maybe I'll do that. Well, we're gonna play Fire of Fury because why not?
Or did I drop? It's just my turn start. Oh no.
Alright. So we'll use a fast action on this hand axe to attack the Wildlands Shaman. And make it magic and do 2 more damage, maybe? No, this does what I want. Yeah, alright, we'll make it magic and do 2 more damage. What point this would be like being on fire or being poisoned deal damage to someone?
The which?
Encounter
It's
phase.
End of the encounter phase.
Defense phase after they
Yeah.
attack you.
Okay. That's fine. We can do that then. Yeah, so we'll attack him, and I'll put a fire counter on me and a fire counter on him.
Nice, they're both on fire.
So he'll take 2 damage from the attack,
He'll die this turn.
which will kill him at the end. Put those on top, and we'll attack this guy with the fast action on the other axe. And we'll play Furious Strike. Or I guess we'll play Furious Strike as our regular action and do that with this. The fast action on this one, it'll deal plus 2 damage. And I will have to discard a card. Because I'm going to have to enrage an enemy. Okay, so I'll discard this card to make the attack deal more damage then,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Make this make this attack deal more damage then. So he'll just die instead of putting fire counters on us, because I don't need to do that then.
Sure.
Because I'll throw away the card either way.
Yep.
So we'll kill him and gain 2.
Chuck, did you want to buy anything?
And then we'll attack this guy for 2 points.
You have 6 to work with.
He'll become enraged and lose one of them.
On the plus side, he'll die this turn.
Yeah. That'll go here. This will go here.
Oh, I only have 1 shield.
2, that's 3 points. That. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 of our money for these other arcane fusions just so I have other cards.
Sure.
Actually, no, sorry, I want this. I spent 3 Fist Arcane Wisdom. The thing's awesome. Instead of those.
Oh, I already spent them.
I need to spend 1 more.
Oh, okay.
I did something else. I took this Arcane Wisdom. Oops, is this during my turn?
Pardon?
Never mind.
Okay.
So,
What's happening?
whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's cut these fuckers up.
I run out of cards so fast.
That's because you made the classic rookie mistake of not putting like 4 cards back on top of your deck every turn.
I get to put 3. And then I put 6 back an additional 6 back last turn.
I'll kill this
This is
guy.
where I am. Sucks.
Okay.
Do you have another attack? I got like an extra point of damage for you. 2 extra points it's worth.
This guy has 7 health right
yeah,
now.
but if it makes it magic and you
Yeah,
can put 3
I
on
can
it,
deal
he'll
3.
die.
Does it make it magic?
It makes it magic and gives it an additional damage.
Sure, let's do that. I'll just attack with this.
Okay. Take the thing.
Check it out. This one's on my deck. Alright, I'll end my turn. These guys attack. I will stop 2 of that damage, but I will still take 1 of it.
More.
I'll get rid of this challenge. You take damage, Bryn?
Yes. We'll dump this and the taunt. The blunt
And then we
bash.
resolve this thing.
Maybe we don't want.
So, flip this garbage over. Disperse enemies. These guys are relentless, so they do not disperse. But, however, they both die because of this. So I will
they're
give
4?
this 4.
Improve the active location.
Boom.
Rewards.
Let's get some rare items. The Axe of Fiery Sparks.
That one's yours,
It
Justin.
is mine. But I don't know if you can take it, Bryn. Maybe it's
I guess
better for you.
I can also use axe.
Let me look at rewards.
I'd like this healing potion to put more
Take
cards
it.
back on
No,
my
I
deck.
don't need it.
No way, me too. I would also like to put cards back in my deck.
Yeah, but you might get this axe. And you have cards to work with. Your cards don't have to throw away like 3 other cards to do things.
I feel like you could take it because you are able to use axes, right?
Transient reward? What does that mean?
It means you don't get to keep it.
But I can have an infinite number of them.
It's the regular action. Do range 2, attack for 2, put 1 fire on the targeted enemy. You may discard 2 combat cards for bonus. Discard this card. Or fast action 2 up 3, fire on them.
Place this card on top of your deck. Place
Place
this
any
shit.
shield cards
Your
on
hero.
top of your deck. Place this card on top of your deck.
Well, I have shield
I
cards.
mean, I could take it if you want. I'm never worried about discarding shield cards. I
Yeah,
don't think.
go for it, because I could use my shield cards.
This just goes in my hand or in my deck.
In your hand.
What do your axes look like? Yeah, okay, if you're using the other axe, you're only allowed to use one, eh?
Yeah, but I can just put like these two. Like I can play these two, use their fast actions, put them on top of my deck, and then play
You're
the
just
other one and put the other
pulling
one
out
on top of my
axes.
deck. Right.
That
Just
makes sense.
Keep loading more axes.
You
Is it
get to
only-
put the other one on top of your deck?
Yeah, they all end up on top of my
Oh,
deck.
yeah.
Okay, and then we Heroes Rest. So
Alright, these.
This one.
Yeah.
I suppose I can also just discard it and put it back on top of my deck
Yeah, yeah.
because I can put axes back on top.
so we each rest this in your restoration value.
I got an additional one. This is garbage.
I know this is not a good place to sleep.
Put the scroll of wisdom back in.
Strong punch.
Let's take those two, because maybe we're running out of health.
Okay, well, I'm gonna buy some cards this turn. Maybe we have a lot of experience to use, and we're on the final boss.
I'll do it. How much experience do we have? 4, 3, 3.
Well, how about let's see what this final boss is. Let's move into time card at the end of the turn. So it'll advance.
These healing potions arcane. I can throw away my garbage. Keep it for that. Instead of just healing.
Instead of drinking it.
Okay.
So you just have to kill the guy.
Yeah, we gotta kill him this turn because the time is against us.
How much health does he have?
I don't know yet. He has. Oh wait, over here. Snot. Oh, he has a lot of health. How does fucking 15 health sound to you?
That's a lot. I don't think I do quite that much.
Place one progression on this. All right, into the wilds. Place guard hack the Chard in the quest area. That's this motherfucker. As a reflex, any player may remove 4 quest points from this card to discard any one regular enemy. As a fast action, a hero may discard 2 cards to place one quest icon on this card. We win if guard hack the Chard is eliminated.
What do the quest counters do?
Nothing. We can just discard 4 of them as a reflex to kill a regular enemy in play.
A regular guy. Okay.
Yeah. Also, all of these have reset back to 4.
Alright.
4.
Spawn some enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 8 enemies, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot. So guard hack is this enemy may not be targeted by attacks as long as there are other enemies in the same area. When there are no other enemies, play enrage this enemy. This enemy targets all heroes with his attack.
Like
How
4.
long does that last for?
Which one? I would imagine until the end of the turn.
Okay.
Or until like the end of the reflex action window. So like you do it.
9.
I'm gonna say until the end of the turn, just because I'll look it up online later.
I mean, like, end of the turn. Seems very good here.
Yeah. Well, I do not think we are going to win this game.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Like,
So I have this knockback card I could buy.
6.
After an action, you resolve places at least 1 damage on any number of enemies. Move each of those enemies to any H or the Q. No hero is allowed to do the thing. Each hero increases. All heroes increase threat by for each enemy targeted by the action. So I could try to use that to dump like all the dirt guys back in the quest,
Yeah, and then we
and
just
like leave him on his own.
yeah, because like we have to. I don't know how we're gonna
Could try
kill
to
him
do
this
that.
turn though. That's a lot of fucking health.
15. Well, one of you guys needs to take him,
I think Bryn's planning on taking
because
him.
then I can do stuff at range, right?
Yeah. I mean, we just gotta focus all our efforts on him. So Bryn, why don't you take him?
What else
Alright.
does that
So you go to
get me?
2.
Go down to 2.
I'm just gonna throw these guys out. Okay.
Yeah, you just dole them out.
Yeah.
And then, like...
Oh, that's nice and simple. We each get 3.
How much of our money can I spend?
I mean, I don't need to buy anything. I don't think. I mean, I'll take like, I can buy my 1 cards just to make my weapon stronger.
So it's 1, and like... Fucking... So we need this guy's all dead.
Bryn has a plan for that. The knockback, right?
I mean, like I have to deal 1 point to each of these guys, which I can do with the hand axes.
Yeah.
Right. So I can run those as fast action and then buy this.
I don't need that.
I'll buy this first, I guess, as it may be. Okay. How does this card work?
I'd like to spend 6 money this turn, if that's okay.
Maybe. I mean, like,
That leaves you
okay,
with
so
4.
got this Eye of Battle. This is a fast action. If at least 1 damage was placed on an enemy card during this hero turn, choose any 1 hero area or the quest to deal a number of sword damage equal to double the number of enemies in the area. Split this way. Split any way you choose between those enemies.
So I'll do like 2.
Deal 3.
But like if I'm playing knockback to dump them all in one place,
Yeah.
I could also buy these Ruthless Taunt cards
Mm-hmm.
to take 2 of your guys and dump them here.
Okay.
So then it'd be 8 damage.
I think we can kill him though.
That costs.
That costs like everything.
That costs 8
Almost.
experience.
Like that
Okay,
run
then we're not
costs 8
killing him like that.
experience.
Yeah, that way we won't. So what is your budget looking like?
Like, this lightning cast lets me cast 2 more spells.
Yep.
These arcane infusions make my spells deal like 1 more.
Okay.
All my lightning spells deal an additional 1 because it's Aura Shock.
Mhm.
So like these cards, which I know, are like the Scroll of Wisdom and the Channel Energy. So I can dump these arcane inspirations to draw. I'm gonna do this now because it's a reflex. And then on my turn, and bury the Scroll of Wisdom to put like 3 of these cards back, which would be like 3 magic missiles, I guess.
Mhm.
Then I can play Channel Energy to draw 2 of them. Do I want all 3 of those back? Or do I want to get them with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so I guess the question is, can you do more than 8 damage?
And then the other one would be like... Oh, 5 minutes takes a lot of cards. cards.
Fengray cannot contribute anything good. Fengray just blocks. Fengray stop attack. Fengray not do attack.
So challenge gives me 2 cards. What do I want those to be? I need both. One needs to be the Arcane Infusion, one needs to be the Magic Missile.
That doesn't work anyway. This knockback I think will only apply to the one that took the ones that took damage from that action.
What?
Never mind. You do whatever you're gonna do. We're not gonna spend the money on my cards. They're not good. I need 4.
Well,
Those are the ones that
there's
help.
4 within Travis's 6-point needed budget.
Are you gonna kill these guys?
I'm gonna kill one and get rid of one.
So like I have 7 technically? Because we'll have another money?
Yes, because if Bryn goes first.
If I go first.
I don't think that helps me.
Like I can attack.
I could kill some people to get in some more experience too.
Yeah, like we could have Justin.
Let's have Justin go first and
first.
do his stuff, see if he can kill anything while we...
Oh, Fengray can kill at least one thing.
I thought he could only block.
Fengray will stop at nothing to kill thing.
Like I guess I could kill one of them as well if I have to.
Okay, let's
Okay.
drop my sword,
I think.
my shield, my chainmail. I'm all protected.
If I kill one, it costs 1 point off him though.
Yeah. So mine, we pop this.
Alright, I'm gonna use my war sword and I'm gonna lunge in and kill this Goran warrior.
No, we use...
We'll actually kill this one
pop
instead.
this.
So I'll lunge in, it'll deal 4
get, like,
damage. That kills this guy.
These back.
He will die. I'll drop
Channel
1 in.
energy to draw them.
Place this card on top of my deck. Discard this.
Then
Fast action, strong punch.
do like
Um,
this.
For each 1 extra point I have that I can spend it on something that will get me 1 damage.
Pick up those.
I can also deal like
Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I can do. I got 1 more experience in.
okay. Then I guess I'll go and we'll leave Travis to figure it out at the end.
Let's see if I can actually do this.
Okay.
Just as
so I'm
wizard
gonna
going through a
spend-
spell book.
I'm gonna spend 4 for these 2.
Go for it.
Is this guy? This guy's gonna be on his own though, right?
Yeah, like I'm gonna get rid of these guys.
Okay.
Is 1 extra point? Like we have 7 right now. We'll have 8 because I can kill one of these, I think. Or
I might need. Give me a sec. I might need the 8th point.
yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we'll play
So I have an
hand
extra
axe.
card to discard here.
We'll play hand axe. That's 2.
Then like magic missile.
We'll play fire fury. That's
Play
3.
all 3 of these. So that's like 1, 2, and this is gone.
I can use this one way or the other. So we'll use the fast action on this hand axe to attack this guy for 2. And discard this to make it 3, so then 3 damage kills this guy.
6.
Put this on top of my deck. Increase this by 3. And then we'll hand axe this guy just normally. We won't do anything with it. Score an extra 1 of these. He'll take 1 damage. We'll play knockback. So I increase by 2.
I don't know. Oh Jesus Christ.
And yeah, so then this guy took a damage. So we'll put him back in the quest area, I guess.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let me exchange.
All heroes
those, I
increase their
guess.
threat by 1
All heroes increase the threat by 1.
as a result of that movement.
I guess it goes to like a 1, right?
Enraged, but this guy doesn't do anything different for being enraged.
No, he just
Because
already
then
is
he
now.
just-
He's
he just
now
is.
already enraged. Yeah.
Right. And then we got fast action to play this axe. Of
Light him on
Fire.
fire.
Arcane wisdom to get like this
This is his
back
health, by the way.
and
I feel like Travis is in a homework
You
assignment
back?
right now. It's like, now show your work.
And then we can.
We'll play this Rending Strike to reduce his toughness by 2. I think. Oh, that doesn't even do anything, does it?
We do that to like
'Cause we're gonna make this magic anyway.
put those
I
there.
guess it works either. It does the same. This is better. That was a tactical error.
Then we do
Instead of buying this Rending Strike,
this
I'll buy 2 of these Ruthless Taunts.
to get these.
If that's all right.
Yep. It still costs the same.
It costs
in
the
expense,
same.
Yeah.
It just gets me more combat cards, and that's what I want.
To drop those.
Yeah. So then we attack him with the axe. Playing this Furious Strike. So this is our regular action. We resolve an action on an axe card that we have. If that action deals damage, then it deals +2 damage. Threat up by 1, down by 7. So then we'll attack him with this one. I guess this card might not do anything either then, right? Whatever. So we get 2, 4. Discard these 2 for 5, 6. Which will deal in 4 damage. And we will place
One of those.
4 fire tokens on him because
So
the
we
axe
play
puts
that.
1 on natively, and 3 fire tokens on us.
Nice. Burn yourself to kill the enemy.
Discard this axe. Put this
Okay.
on top of my deck. Use my action to put this on top of my deck.
So Travis, you only need to deal 7 damage.
I only need to deal 7 damage?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's a bust. Okay, so I've used this ability to exchange one of my arcane inspirations that was in my graveyard for channel energy. And I'm going to spend 6 monies to get this lightning cast and these 2 arcane infusions. I'm going to play lightning cast. Goes here. I get 2 extra regular actions this turn. I can only use them for spells.
Seems good. That's those magic missiles, right?
Yeah, something like that. Then we're gonna play and pop this Scroll of Wisdom to put 3 cards from my discard on the bottom of my deck. It's gonna be like Magic Missile, Channel Energy, and Arcane Infusion. We're gonna play this Gnarled Staff.
Classic gnarled staff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't go anywhere without it.
We're gonna play Channel Energy to draw 2 cards.
I think it's just 1, right?
I guess I draw back up to 5.
Then we're gonna play and pop this Healing Potion to heal for 2. We're gonna put Channel Energy and Magic Missile back. Or do you want Arcane Spark? No, I think Magic Missile is a bit better, right? 2. Yeah, because we have the extra actions. In that order. We play Channel Energy, draw 2 cards. Yeah. And then we put Gnarled Staff on top of our deck for a regular action that isn't the special one we got from those cards to cast a spell. Gonna Magic Missile him. So that's, I already stated the first one. So +2. It's 2, 3 points from that. Reflex, reflex, reflex. So that's 6.
6 damage?
Yep.
So he takes 4 of that.
Then, this is gone. I'll play Channel Energy. I draw 2 cards. Then, fast action, play this Gnarled. That doesn't matter, we want to throw this away. Then we'll play our Arcane Wisdom. We'll bury this, return 3 cards, Arcanes, from here to our hand. We'll get back All 3 copies are Arcane Fusion. We'll discard our Gnarled Staff to play the Magic Missile. So that's 2. That thing goes up. 2 plus another 1 from this. So that's 3, 4, 5, another 6. So 4 more points on. That kills him, right?
He's
Oh,
at
wait.
3
like,
left.
he's-
Yeah, he'll die.
he's
He'll
on
burn to
fire,
death.
So,
Okay.
like he'll attack me and then die.
It's good enough stuff.
All right. Defense phase. They all attack us. I will stop both those damage from coming through on me.
I'm gonna play Furious Denial and cancel 3 of his damage because I don't want to take it.
Cool. So just then one gets through.
Yeah, 1 gets through and like we'll toss this.
We don't have to do anything after this, right?
No, this is the turn. This is the turn we either won or lost. Resolve conditions. This guy takes 4 damage as he burns to death. That'll kill him. And we did it due to the power of Fire Axe and Magic
And
Missile.
lots of cards. Lots of jerking around.
Yeah.
I'll take 3 damage off of this, but it won't kill me. So
I mean, like, that...
I have 4 cards left.
That deck seemed your play style, which
That was
is
fun.
just...
I got to do
yeah.
so much damage.
Yep.
I even have
This guy's pretty dull.
this limited teleport, which lets me like disengage everything and have my threat.
Yep. I feel like that could have been done a lot more efficiently as well. Like we got better at combat. Yes, when we got more things, but also when we were like, later in the game.
Want to try and do one more? We got like an hour.
What I'm thinking we should do is even just run this one again with different people, just to learn more basics of the game. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with that. I'm gonna play.
Because I feel like the other one's going to be longer than this one.
I'm gonna play the other mage,
Sounds good.
but
I'll play the cleric, I think.